Hello, the Pokemon fan 993 here, back with more Pokemon Scarlet. During the last episode, we finished off the last of the gyms, and we are on our way to see. We went to bed. It's 1 week later, and we went to see how the tournament was going. So in between this episode and last episode, I actually had to leave my room in the game, and that triggered a cutscene with Pneumonia, basically telling us about how she was working hard to set the tournament up and everything. That was about it. All that happened. I had to leave the house because there was something that I needed to do in game, and I needed to do it on that day. So I didn't really have time to just be like, okay, well, it's just one cutscene. If it was, I saved before. There's like, oh, if it's a big ass cutscene, I guess I'll have to wait. But it seems out it was just a small conversation. So now we have to head to the entrance to the school, the entrance hall, and talk to whoever's there. I think it's Manonia I have to talk to, and I'm a lost for some reason. I don't come to Megadoza a lot. Around the bend. Up the 9,000,000 staircase. Okay. So I don't know if this is I'm going to face everyone in the tournament, or it's only just like an actual tournament, like one-time elimination. I'm not really sure how that's going to go. We'll have a look. There you are, Phoenix. Go through the application process from a staff before you can actually participate in the tournament. Ready for the explanation now, mister. Alright, the rules of Academy Ace are as follows. A student or faculty member of the Academy may enter. Your opponents will be random, and your only winners will advance to the next round. Opponents will be matched by lottery, and the lottery is run by the people in charge. Meaning you have no idea who you'll be facing until you meet them on the battle court. Winners, as I said, will get to advance to the next round. Lose once you're knocked out. No more battles for you after that. The last player standing is the person to win all the matches. Will be deemed best of all, the Academy's ace. Thanks very much. We also have the tournament with rules from Director Clavel. Based on the number of entrants so far, you probably had to win 4 times to take it all. Don't forget you're going against the faculty too. They're tough stuff, so go. Good luck good luck and go be even tougher. The person allowed to beat you is me. Please tell me when you're ready to take part. Hello there, would you enter the enemy case tournament? Yes. Mr. Ring's a champion ranked trainer, right? Are you okay? Reservoir contestant, please head down to the battle court. So it's like no matter how much you could do tournament, you could literally go through the entire tournament like 10 to 15 times and still not face everybody you need to. Excellent. It seems everyone is here. Some of you certainly have heard the happy news. We have a new champion here at Nargina Academy. Yes, none of them very own Master Phoenix. For real? That's amazing. I can't read what that says. Ooh, way to go, champ. Gives me great joy to see one of our students achieve the feat during their time at the Academy. Today's tournament was organized by Student Council President Ms. Nimona in celebration of her friend's accomplishment. For all you would see for yourself the strength of our new champion. Not to mention the talents of those students claiming the spotlight for the first time today. And of course, the superb battle prowess and acumen of our esteemed facility. Now without further ado, let the Academy Ace Tournament or School Brawl begin. Alright, jump in the first round, everyone. Who will the fates pair up today? Champ Phoenix will be facing Arven. Oh, geez. For 2G. Yeah, we came up against the champion buddy right in the first round. So about it, Phoenix, but you're surprised to see me in this tournament, right? Yeah, you're right. That's dumbfounded expression is what I wanted to see. See, when I went down to Arizona, it really drove me home to how I need to be stronger. And for doing some super special training with Mabostiff and my team. If you're in trouble again, I want someone fighting beside you on the same level. So I'm here to win, even if it might only be a stroke of luck. Taste this. Arven's here with some spicy new flavor for you. Challenged by Pokemon Trainer Arven. See what high as Pokemon are. I might be in for a bit of a shock here if they're as high as I'm thinking they're going to be. I want you and me to be on the same level. So I'm going for this after this one without holding back. Okay, so it looks like they're just slightly lower than my Pokemon are, which is good. Nice. Poison Jab poisoned. In case no one watched, I had to have placed Gunk Shot with Poison Jab because I was not having... Oh, that's going to hurt. I was not having very good luck with hitting Gunk Shot whatsoever. So I decided to switch out to Poison Jab, less power, but it has 100% accuracy. So the only way to miss if there was something else in play. I understand why I did over almost half its HP, and then I did only like a third of his HP that time. That Poison Jab should have knocked it out. The poison might knock it out though, and it does. So I guess a double knockout technically. Masquerade hit level 71. And we're going to switch to Masquerade. I don't know what he's going to start with, or what he's going to go to next, but we can do this. So I'm going to try to fit the entire, thing into one video, but I'm not sure I'm going to be able to do it or not. Flower Trick not enough. He's going to go for Icicle Spear, I bet. Yeah. And most likely a Skill Link, which means Masquerade is gone. Yeah. Didn't even take all 5 hits either. And the last one got a critical hit. It's not looking good. This is just... I mean, I could switch to just about anyone. Cyclozar are probably my best option here just because I know it's weak to ice, but Cyclozar should be much faster than that Cloyster is. I think I guess I wasn't really into this for getting my Pokemon leveled up, although that is a little bit of a perk. Gargancel. I'm trying very hard to remember what that Pokemon is. Gargancel. I honestly don't know what it is. Sounds familiar, but I'm still not accustomed to the names of the Pokemon in this generation yet. So just a Palmont and hope for the best. Malco will probably be a ground type. Oh, that is a rock type, isn't it? It's not, actually. So we're going to go for Dig. Hopefully it doesn't know Earthquake, but it probably will, knowing my luck. So we're going to dig underground and see what happens. Goes for Stealth Rock. Okay. It's not as bad. So now any Pokemon that switches in will take some damage upon switching in. I think it's going to be able to knock out Gargancel, though it has high defense. There's the Earthquake. So definitely need to go to a close combat here, otherwise I'm going to lose Palmont. Because of even if I go underwater, Dig. For those who don't know, actually Earthquake deals double damage to opponents that are underneath the ground when it happens. Mostly using Dig. Which makes sense. I mean, Totoscroll is poison ground, I believe. So we're going to switch to Espartha. I really hope they have my Pokemon after a battle. I think they will, but there's always a fair possibility they might not. I get hit by the stones. Actually, it's not. I thought it was poison. Maybe it's groundwater. As long as they don't one-shot me here, I think I'm going to be fine. Oh, come on. Really? You got to use that tactic? Oh my god, even the trainers in this game are cheap. For those who don't know, Spore has 100% accuracy, meaning there literally is no way to avoid that. Unless you somehow lower the opponent's accuracy or you swap to someone who can't get up. So I'm going to use an Awakening here because that's bullcrap. I'm hoping here he means it goes for another move. I'm going to go for another Lumina Crash, and that should knock it out. Power Whip. Not a bad shot. Normally I wouldn't use a move like that, but he was being cheap himself, so deal with it. He's got 2 Pokemon left, or 3 Pokemon left now. Scovillain. That is the Grass Fire type. So obviously Squawkabilly is my best option. I'm going to split this up because we're already 10 minutes in and we're not even done with the first opponent yet. So I'm going to make this 2-battle thing. And I don't know if you get to save in between any of it, so I might have to just like cut the video at one point and then resume the video and make it into 2 videos. Brave Bird. And Skullvillain goes down in 1 shot. Mabostiff's coming up here soon. There it is. So just to be safe here, I'm actually going to switch to Cyclozar. Because that definitely is the last Pokemon, but he might terrorize to something else. I got to make sure I don't just run into it terrorizing itself to something else. Then again, maybe he doesn't terrorize. I don't know. Putting everything I got into this. No regrets allowed. No leftovers after this meal. Mabostiff. Point Stones hit Cyclozar. Intimidate lowers my attack. I don't think Dragon Claws will do much. So let's let the School Brawl Mastiff better than anybody. Yeah, he's terrorizing. So let's see what he terrorizes to. Oh, so it goes pure dark. Normally he's dark and normal, but that actually gives him a slight advantage too, because now he isn't double weak to fighting. And there's play rough, I was expecting that. But Cyclozar still holding on. So we're going for 1 more Dragon Claw. Cyclozar getting knocked out for sure. Now I know Mabostiff is quite fast, because I actually have him on one of my teams. But he's a speedy power band or choice band user. So I think I have moves, on both on Pluma and Aspartha to deal with him. But I want to make sure that I'm not walking into this completely blind. So we're going to switch to Aspartha, who has the higher speed stat, just in case. But I think Mabostiff's enhanced speed only was like 153, which isn't terrible, but it's not the greatest either. Dazzling Gleam. So this doesn't kill it. Okay, it does. I was going to say if that doesn't kill it, Aspartha's gone. That's for sure. Pokemon Trainer Arven was defeated. So strong and cool. I'm real proud to call you my best friend, you know. 13,600 for winning. And where the first battle round is Champion Phoenix. Alright, that professor could put up a heck of a fight. It was a spicy start, and that's only the first match. Shoot, the strength of champions legit. It hurts to lose, but I'm proud of you, little buddy. Makes you go think about going around to call all these gyms myself sometime. But try as hard as me if I would have round 2 for me. So I got a feeling it's going to be him, Penny, Nimona, and probably probably a 4th person. Because I got a feeling this is the first time it might not actually be as random as I'm thinking it is. James Phoenix will be facing. Oh, Jacq. Well, hello, Phoenix. Here you went on treasure hunt and wound up becoming a champion. It's quite the achievement. Guess I'm a homeroom teacher for 2 champion-ranked students now. I won't lie, I feel a little bit of pressure here. Gotta work so hard my students don't outshine me too much, huh? Well, then let's get started, shall we? Here's hoping I do okay. I've never faced him before, so this is gonna be interesting. You're trained by Jacq the instructor. He starts with Arcanine. Your fee starts off. Show me what you got in your own way and at your own pace. So he's likely going to go for a fire type move. I don't think we really have anything to... Oh, I do have Cyclozar. I can switch to that and reduce damage overall. So we're switching to Cyclozar here because Intimidate already lowered Graffi's attack, meaning Graffi probably has no chance against this Pokemon. However, it could be possible that Arcanine knows Earthquake or some kind of ground type move. But no, he goes for the Flare Blitz. It's going to do some damage, but doesn't cause recoil damage to him. So at least elementally, I got an advantage in this battle right now. Dragon Claw, not bad. It knows close combat. Okay, I wasn't expecting that one. And Cyclozar's gone. I want to check something real quick. I'm going to risk here and go switch Graffiti in and go for a Poison Jab. That's right, he just used Close Combat, so actually his defense is lower than normal. So this one Poison Jab should knock it out. Yes, okay. Graffiti is good, but it seems like he's not very useful on this story team. Mudsdale's next. Okay, so Mudsdale has the ability called Stamina. When it gets hit by a move, it increases its defenses. So I need to actually switch to Esparta to make this fair, because Esparta is a special attack user. And Mudsdale will increase its defense steadily, but Lumina Crash will lower its special defense, and Lumina Crash is obviously just a special move. So it doesn't matter how high Mudsdale raises defenses. At least that's what I would think it would have for an ability. I think it has other abilities as well. At least 2 other ones. First defense harshly fell. Stamina's going to activate. Defense goes up. Heavy slam. Does more damage the more that Mudsdale outweighs me. One more Lumina Crash. Going better so far than the other battle we had. Laurinaitis is next. So we're going to switch to Squawkabilly. Squawkabilly will lower Laurinaitis' attack stat, and I should be able to Brave Bird it in one shot as well. I think Laurinaitis is mostly special attackers, but I'm going to go for Leaf Storm plus the Contrary, which if a spell is supposed to raise or lower, it does the opposite effect. So instead of Leaf Storm lowering your special attack by 2 stages, it actually raises it by 2 stages. Of course, I can't demonstrate now that I just immediately knocked out that Pokemon, but Swalot. Poison type. Esparta's probably the best option here, but I'm not sure what Swalot. Swalot could know a couple of moves like, I don't know if it can learn Dark Pulse, but it might finish off my Esparta here. Here comes Swalot. Lumina Crash. Goes for the Protect, okay. So Swalot actually can be a tanky Pokemon because it can learn Stockpile, Protect, and Swallow. So those who don't know how that works, Protect protects you, gets 1 attack. Stockpile increases your defense, special defense by 1 stage, and you get 1 Stockpile. You can do it up to 3 times, which hits 3 Stockpiles. You can't do this anymore. Spit Up does damage equal to how many times you've used Stockpile, and Swallow it heals you damage. I think it's 1 Stockpile heals you by 25%. The second one heals you by 50%, and the third one by 35 or 75%. And after you use either Swallow or Spit Up, the buff that you get from Stockpile goes away. So let's try this again. Lumina Crash. Wow, I did one-shot it. Not even a critical hit either. Wow. Slowbro is next. So obviously Palmot's my best option here because Slowbro is water. I have to be careful of his last Pokemon though, because he might terrorize it to something else. I don't think that's his last Pokemon though. I think it's his second to last Pokemon. Yeah, it's second to last Pokemon. So I don't have to worry about it terrorizing. That's what I'm going to worry about it though. So we're going for Double Shock, 1 shot. I lose a bomb of electricity, but it's worth it for the 1-hit KO. Pokemon leveled up. Fragorith. Okay, so I'm going to take a shot in the dark, say he's going to terrorize his Pokemon to a normal type, but he also could do it to a psychic type. So we're going to swap to Masquerada here, and we're going to terrorize ourselves and go for the Flower Trick, which regardless if it switches to psychic or normal, also terrorizing the Flower Trick if it gets something, yeah. Wow, you sure are strong in some secret way you raise your Pokemon. Training hard, actually. It doesn't matter what you change it to. I should be able to Flower Trick it and hopefully one-shot. If not, I should be fine for the most part. So we're going to terrorize Flower Trick. He's going to terrorize himself as well, most likely. Just a little energy, you have it. Now watch my Pokemon terrorizes. Terastallizes. I gotta remember to I use Terralize. Tetralize. I gotta remember how to say that from now on. So he tetrarizes to what? A psychic type. Means actually terrorizing might have been a good thing because now with me terrorizing the grass, actually second moves can now hurt Masquerada. But let's see what happens here. Flower Trick. And not enough. Thunderbolt. Interesting. Because he didn't have any answer for a grass dark type, did he? Bam. Out of there. Fragora fainted. And that's the end of Jacq. You feed Jacq the instructor. Whew. Wow, you did great. 13,1200 for winning. The winner of the second round battle is Champion Phoenix. You beat me. You're quite strong trainer, aren't you, Phoenix? You're more fit for the teaching profession than I am with the boundless confidence of yours. Mr. Jacq, did I hear you correctly just now? Oh, hi, Director. Are you angry with me? I'm going to get yelled at. Good luck in the coming battles. Alright, so I'm actually going to end the video here. But that's going to do it for this portion of the video. To thank everyone for watching. This is the Pokemon Fan 1993 signing off. I'll see you guys in the next video. Until then, take care. Bye-bye.